Growing up, I lived in Memphis, Tennessee. I grew up in North Memphis, where it was a lot of drug dealings and gangs in the neighborhood. I only dated drug dealers. So it was easy for me to move to California and get involved with the lifestyle that I chose, which was stripping. When I turned 21 years old, on my birthday, I went to the club and I made so much money the first night that I danced that I decided this is what I was going to do, strip. The money became addictive. Being around the men and the entertainment of the lifestyle was fun at the time in the beginning. And then after maybe about 4 years, I got tired. The physical abuse of the life, the mental abuse of the lifestyle from the men in the club, and just the surrounding. I just came to a point where I was just tired. And when I got tired, a series of things happened in my life that just really brought me down to a point where I knew I needed God consistently in my life. Started going to attending this church on Sundays, even though I was still in the club. I prayed. I made prayer a consistent part of my life until God brought me out. And I know people say that, well, why didn't you just stop? It sounds easy to do, but it's really not. It was a comfort zone. I started going to church on Bible study nights, which was one of my biggest nights of making money at the club. So it was a sacrifice. So it was certain things I would do to sacrifice myself to prove that I really wanted out of that lifestyle. When I knew God was calling me out the club, I promised not to look back. So I promised not to look back. And I kept my eyes on Jesus. I followed God. And I just kept visioning myself being Peter in the boat and stepping out of the boat and just walking towards Jesus. And that's what I did. The last time I came out the club, God sent 3 angels, 3 different series of things happened. And I knew the third time when this man came to the club, he almost knew my story. It was the weirdest thing because I had never seen this man before in my life. But once I met this man, it was confirmation that God was saying it's time. So when I started picturing myself being in that boat like Peter and walking towards Jesus, and God said, don't look back, because if you look back, you're going to sink. And for me, sinking was going back into the club. So I just kept going. I never told anybody I was going to leave. I just told one person I was coming out. And at that time, I just kept going. Of course, I had to trust in God. I had to gain faith, and it did not happen overnight. It was a process. I danced for 8.5 years. It was a process before I was able to just come out and just say I was free. I've been free from dancing since 2001. After he delivers you from that lifestyle, it's still a healing process that has to take place. And that healing process is not overnight. At this point in my life, I'm so happy. I'm so filled with joy. I don't have to look over my shoulders no more, wondering if somebody is following me from work. I'm finishing my bachelor's degree in global business management at University of Phoenix. I will have my degree in July of this year. God has never left me. As he said, as he promised me, he'll never leave us or forsaken us. He has never left me. He's always provided for me, and through the grace of God, right now I'm a pharmaceutical account manager, and my life is just getting better and better through the sacrifices that I have taken.